Today we're exploring one of the fastest growing suburbs just outside of Charlotte. With its mix of small town charm, newer developments, and a ton of conveniences nearby, people are moving here in droves. Welcome to Indian Trail, North Carolina. And you're in for a treat today, guys, because not only are we going to show you what types of real estate you can get here in Indian Trail, but we're also going to be showing you everything that you need to know if you're thinking about moving here to this area, including shopping, restaurants, schools, and a whole lot more. And by the way, my name is Brian Taylor, and I'm the owner of Dreamline Realty right here in Charlotte. And if you're thinking about moving to the greater Charlotte area, hop on over to our website at charlottemarketinsights.com. Check all of the resources that will help you make your move with confidence, including a custom-made town guide for Indian Trail. Now, let's go check out this great Charlotte suburb. One of the staples here you'll find in Indian Trail is Sun Valley Commons, located at the corner of Old Monroe Road and Wesley Chapel Stouts Road. And it's here that you're gonna find everything that you pretty much wanna find. Let's show you more. If it's dining options you're after, you'll have plenty of choices, including Hickory Tavern, Viva Chicken, The Trail House, Johnny Tomatoes Pizza, and Tickle My Ribs Barbecue, just to name a few. You'll also find chain options like Jersey Mike's, Culver's, Bojangles, and McDonald's. And if you want a cup of coffee, yes, there is a Starbucks and a Dunkin' Donuts here too. And if you want to unwind with an adult beverage, head over to the Tap and Vine and enjoy a craft beer or a glass of wine. And if you want to catch a movie, you'll do that at the Sun Valley 14 Cinema. But what about grocery shopping? Well, you're covered here too with a Publix and a Harris Teeter. And for medical facilities, you'll have your choices between Family Urgent Care or Novant Health Urgent Care. So you may be wondering where Indian Trail is located in relation to Charlotte and what other pieces of information may be helpful to you if you're thinking about moving here. Indian Trail is located in Union County, which is on the southeast side of Charlotte. The town is divided by Highway 74, which is where a lot of the shopping and businesses reside. But what makes Indian Trail so attractive is its closeness to Interstate 485, which is only a few minutes away. Once you reach 485, you can get to neighboring towns like Mid Hill, Harrisburg, and Concord within a 15 to 25 minute drive. Also taking Highway 74 in the opposite direction, you'll be just minutes into Monroe. And if you work in Uptown Charlotte or just want to explore the city, it's just a quick 30-minute drive to get there. And if you travel, your commute time to the airport will run about 30 minutes as well. And according to 2024 census data, the population of Indian Trail is 43,867 residents. To give you an idea of how much the town has grown in just the last 15 years or so, in 2010, the population was only 33,518. And growth across many of the suburbs around Charlotte is very, very common as people are moving away from the city to find better affordability. And if you're thinking about Indian Trail specifically, let me introduce you to the schools. The Porter Ridge cluster includes Porter Ridge Elementary, Porter Ridge Middle School, and Porter Ridge High School, all sharing the same campus. These schools are known for strong academics as well as robust extracurricular programs. At the elementary level, students have physical education, arts, and intramural sports programs that encourage teamwork and healthy activity from a young age. Porter Ridge Middle School offers sports like basketball, soccer, track and field, volleyball, and cross country, allowing students to compete against other middle schools in Union County. Porter Ridge High School has a comprehensive athletic program with a variety of junior and varsity teams in football, basketball, soccer, baseball, wrestling, track and field, tennis, golf, and cheerleading. The school emphasizes academic development, leadership, teamwork, and sportsmanship. Many students participate in multiple sports throughout the year, and facilities include an updated gym, fields, and training equipment. But those aren't the only schools in town. Some other popular schools include Poplin Elementary and Sun Valley High, and you can check out all the school ratings at greatschools.org. Now let's talk about some housing options in Indian Trail, and I can't think of a better place to start than Sanctuary at Southgate by D.R. Horton. Let's go take a look. One of the newest neighborhoods with a great location is Sanctuary at Southgate by D.R. Horton. This neighborhood sits within minutes from the Highway 74 bypass, which means it's conveniently located to all of the restaurant and shopping things that you're probably ever going to need. This neighborhood consists of both single-family homes and townhomes, allowing for two different types of living choices and price points. On the single-family side, There are 8 floor plans to choose from, ranging from 1,900 square feet to 3,600 square feet, and the price ranges go from the low 500s to the middle 600s. On the townhome side, there are 2 floor plans to choose from, and both of them are 3 beds and 2.5 baths with around 1,825 square feet, and both have 2-car garages. The pricing on these will be anywhere from the mid 300s to the high 300s. The neighborhood amenities include a swimming pool, a cabana, a playground, and walking trails. And another great option on the new construction side, just around the corner from Sanctuary at Southgate, is Calico Ridge by Empire Homes. Let's go take a tour. This neighborhood was started in 2024 and consists of 111 home sites with 8 floor plans to choose from. The square footage of these homes range anywhere from 2,500 square feet up to about 3,400 square feet. And recent sales in Calico Ridge have been anywhere from the low 500s up to the low 700s. The neighborhood amenities include a pool, a tot lot playground, and walking trails. And at the time of this recording, the HOA dues are $1,000 per year. Later on in the video, I have 2 more neighborhoods to show you, but if new construction is 100% what you're looking for, check out our other channel here on YouTube at Brand New Charlotte Homes. We have over 300 videos showcasing new construction neighborhoods and floor plans all across the Charlotte area, and I think you'll find what you're looking for over there. I'll put a link in the description that will take you right to the channel. And if you're wondering what there is to do in Indian Trail, you're gonna have plenty of options. Let me introduce you to Chestnut Square Park first. Chestnut Square Park is the place to be if you're looking for some fun in the sun. This park also has tennis courts, sand volleyball, or if you just want to get out and walk the trails, you're going to find it here. They also have picnic tables, shelters, a playground for the kids, and an artificial turf fields, as you can see behind me, for all of the youth sports. This place is something that you're definitely going to want to check out. But if you want to take it up a notch, check out Crooked Creek Park. It's here that you're going to find baseball and softball fields, a disc golf course, a splash pad and playground for the kids, a mountain bike trail, shelters and picnic tables, and even a dog park. And lastly, I want to introduce you to the Extreme Ice Center. So if you're into ice skating, ice hockey, or maybe you just want to learn how to skate for the first time, this is the place to be. So they have everything here from competitive hockey at all age levels with travel teams and the whole 9 yards. Or if you want to become a figure skater on a competitive level, they've got coaches and camps to get you pointed in the right direction. But if you're just looking to keep up with the fun times and have a social atmosphere, you can even book birthday parties for the kids, and there's always public skating here as well. And hey, I just noticed something. Some of you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. If you like the video that you're hearing today and want to see other ones just like it, tap on that subscribe button and give it a thumbs up too while you're there. I'd greatly appreciate that. So here's something most people don't know about Indian Trail. The name actually comes from a Native American trading path that ran right through this area hundreds of years ago, long before roads, highways, or neighborhoods. This was literally a trail used by Native Americans for trade and travel, and that trail eventually became known as Indian Trail as we know it today. And fast forward to the 1800s, and settlers began moving into the area, turning it into a small farming community. For a long time, that's really all it was, a quiet, rural, and centered area around agriculture. And honestly, for most of the 1900s, not much changed either. But then everything started to shift in the late 1990s and early 2000s as Charlotte started to explode with growth. People began looking for more space, more affordability outside of the city, of course, and then Indian Trail quickly became located on that map. So within its location by Highway 74, it became one of the easiest places to live outside of Charlotte and still be able to commute into the city. So neighborhoods started popping up everywhere, grocery stores and shopping centers followed, schools expanded, and what was once a small farming town quickly turned into one of the fastest growing suburbs in the entire Charlotte area. So let's talk about another popular neighborhood here in Indian Trail, and this one here is called Lake Park. And Lake Park might bring a little bit more affordability to the equation, and it's actually more of a village than a neighborhood, and I'll show you why. Lake Park offers a plethora of home choices, including single-family homes, patio homes, townhomes, and condominiums. Built in the mid-90s to the early 2000s, Lake Park is very unique. Lake Park's landmark, which is a chiming clock tower, overlooks the village with churches, schools, shops, offices, and a community center. There are 5 parks, 2 swimming pools, a wading pool, and a feature pool. You'll also have 2 tennis courts, 6 playgrounds, and 13 ponds that provide recreation and entertainment. Unique monuments and gazebos identify the neighborhoods and pathways, and tree-lined sidewalks connect them all. Recent home sales in Lake Park have ranged from the low 300s up to the high 500s, with square footage ranges between 1,200 to 3,500 square feet. So plenty of options for all price points. So before we get out and look at our last neighborhood, I want to talk to you real quick about the pros and cons of actually living here in Indian Trail. And let's start with the pros first. The first pro is that you have easy access to Interstate 485 and you're right off of Highway 74. We've talked about the shopping and the conveniences that you're close to. That is definitely pro number one. Pro number two is that you do have highly rated schools. And again, check out the schools at greatschools.org. But a lot of people are moving to the area due to some of the schools. So make sure that you check out the ratings and you're comfortable with what those ratings are, right? And then the last pro is that Indian Trail is still relatively affordable. You know, you can go 20 minutes into Harrisburg, 15 minutes into Matthews, 25 minutes or so into Weddington and Waxhaw. Those areas are a lot more expensive than Indian Trail. So you still have the affordability right here in Indian Trail. Now the cons, I would say, is we already talked about Highway 74 being close to everything. The con with that is that Highway 74 can get somewhat congested at times, so you're going to want to be mindful about that. And the other con, number two, is that Indian Trail is a vast type of a town. It doesn't have an actual downtown because it is spread across a good area. Again, separated there by Highway 74, that downtown feel you're just not going to find here in Indian Trail. And the last con I will tell you is that the growth that has been happening out here in this area probably is going to continue. So just be mindful that congestion will ramp up as the years go by and more people start making their move out here into this area. And our last neighborhood of the day is Bonterra. Now this is a fantastic neighborhood with about 800 home sites in here and very unique looking exteriors. Let me take you around. Bonterra is an equestrian themed master planned community that was built in the early 2000s. It consists of single family homes, patio homes, and townhomes. Some of the homes in here have that Charleston style porch and the rear entry garages that you enter through an alleyway, so that's pretty cool. The neighborhood offers a clubhouse, fitness center, a pool, tennis and pickleball courts, soccer fields, and walking trails. Recent home sales in Bonterra have ranged from the high 400s to the upper 600s with square footages going anywhere from 1,670 to 1,930. And if you want to keep up to speed with all of the inventory in all these neighborhoods that we looked at today, there's a link in the video description below that'll take you right there. That will show you everything that's currently on the market, including any new ones that come on and any ones that potentially take a price decrease. And these links are always active. So if you're watching this video 2 years from now, those links will still be good. And that's a wrap, my friends. I hope this video was helpful and I thank you for staying until the end. And if you're thinking about moving to Indian Trail or the greater Charlotte area, my team and I would love to help you out. Just give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. And be sure to go to our website at charlottemarketinsights.com to check out all of those resources I mentioned earlier. Until next time, make it a great day.